check if I am live. It should be, but I need to keep testing. I'm 5 minutes early. Doesn't really matter. Had a pretty good video drop with the Orion. That was a lot of fun. People seem to enjoy it. It's a pretty fun video to do. I already got my videos up and running for this upcoming week, basically. Faction is a Wood Elf faction. So next week we should have the Shogun and the... Having a hard time. So next week we should have the Shogun and the Warhawk video coming through. Okay, why is it not? Okay. And then later on, I have to go to Paravon down here to do next quest for my character. One hell of a trip. I don't really have the money to buy a second army yet. I'll have to wait. Better head back towards Ohm. Oh, not wanting to ally. You're not wanting to ally. These guys I might very well have to get into war with first. All right. So yes, Shogun Warhawk next week. The week after, I already got the Cicada presentation, basically the what I used to make the video. I've got it up and ready. So I've only got one other mech I need to choose as to what I'm going to do and look at. Not 100% sure what it will be, but we will see when we get there. All right, well, this and this. Yes. Try to go back home as quickly as possible. Hey. Just trying to think here. Might do another Clan Omni mech as well. I haven't done that many Omni mechs. I've done reviews of second line mechs, quite a few of them actually, but not that many of the really cool Omni mechs that are available. That might be a thing I need to do to even things out a bit. That's going pretty well, honestly. This guy a bit. In a couple turns of not much, just me accumulating a bunch of wealth, letting Tex research. Not a bad thing, and nobody's declaring war on me or anything fancy, so I'll take it. You know, I might want to get Kappelberg. Krugenheim, where's Krugenheim? It's there. Two different factions of the Empire. I don't want to be fighting on two fronts. I back? Oh, I'm not even back in my territory. Oof. Well, that wouldn't be bad, but it's a bit far away from me for me to be able to do much, I guess. This is still researching. All right. Nothing fancy going on. Piling up a little bit of money is not bad. Von Kostein have been destroyed. Leaf Cutter has been destroyed. Jeez. Oh, well. Kislev has declared war on the Tabelic land. Gonna take a turn to regenerate and maybe go and hit them as well. Alright, buy the second ward. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it now. I'm gonna wait for the training. Going fairly well. Still training. I can build something. Recommend this. It's not bad, but oh, I don't have enough money for it. That would be better. Honestly, I don't need any of the big techs to be able to hire any of the really fancy things. This could be useful at some point. Gonna save my money. Better to save every once in a while. Hero level up. Hero leveled up. Blade Grout. Yeah, you can level that up. You're using it right now. I don't see any raiders trying to take my forest. I might go and take Kappelberg. I have one more of those threes that are green. Which is a good thing. You need that to be as high as possible to have that gauge in the middle ear get to 100 as quickly as possible. Nomadic orcs. All right. I could go and do the whole scouting thing here. I can't damage the walls. They don't have walls. Okay, well, just stay here then. Jeez. This is going to be a pretty easy battle. I don't think the Tabelek land has a whole lot of anything right now. Where it gets annoying is if the same faction controls those two cities here, they basically reinforce each other. It gets really difficult to fight them there. Okay, the Skull Takers have declared war on Kislev. Well, Kislev still doesn't. Alright, doesn't really matter. I will declare war. They have no allies. That makes my life very easy. Take my lord, march, and just go to the city. Go. I mean, I don't even need to fight that one, obviously. We'll occupy, because we want it. What can I build? We have Woodmen hut. Okay. Oh, that's a thing, I guess. And repair the building. And then around there. Yes, I could upgrade, or I could buy the grapevine. Not super great, just generates, well, it generates 600 golds a turn. That's a lot. 600 golds a turn is kind of worth it. I will be on. Okay, makes it weaker to fire, but better at regeneration. I'll take regeneration. Rome Total War was really, really good. I really liked Rome Total War, but Empire Total War, I loved the really short campaign, the one you add where you add to fight the American Civil War. This one, not Civil War. Oh, well, that's annoying. I have to pull my troops back. What are they doing? I have to pull my troops back. Okay. I didn't see that guy. Empire I didn't like because I didn't like the map that was all broken up rather than one big fixed map. So it was kind of annoying to travel from one place to another all the time. I don't know, that might just have been me, obviously. But yeah, I didn't quite like that. Did that work? I got a Regiment of Renown, Regiment of Renown. That was a success. Good. And fuck army. Rome has been one of the better ones in terms of the Total War games, and I think the new one, not the new one, but the remaster of it is available now on discount. I'm like, maybe I would like to get it. I really don't know because I don't want to buy any new games right now. Honestly, I don't want to buy games because not only are they expensive, but they're with all the practices a lot of the companies are doing, I want to spend as little money as possible until maybe something good comes of it. I don't know. All right, so I'm going to go kill their lord, and then I'll start taking my cities back. Not too difficult. Don't think it's going to be, okay, decisive victory. I'm not losing anything significant beating him up. Can easily recover it. I mean, I already have so many things I need to do every week. Getting Rome Total War would probably be a bad idea. Let's go with that. But I understand what you're saying. It might be worth it. I'll check the price on it. Honestly, if it's at a decent price, and I don't think there's a whole lot of DLC for that one since it's really an old game, right? What did I build there originally? The portal. No, it's the artificial grounds that I need. All right, and then we go and take Krugenheim, and we have all the things that upgrade my 3. Hey, Minis, how you doing? Mass Effect game and Fallout. Fallout 4, I couldn't get into. Mass Effect, I played the first one. I sort of enjoyed it, but I didn't like it all that much. And I didn't really get into the others. So I know I'm different from a lot of people because a lot of people said that it was a really good one. So what's Franz Ferdinand? Not Franz Ferdinand. Karl Franz. It's not Franz Ferdinand. A little bit different. Franz Ferdinand is the one who kicked off the Great Boogaloo of the early end of the early 20s, mid 10s, 1910s. I am confused right now. Oh, that's pretty good. Ritual of Rebirth is available, but I want to have that taken out first. Regiment of Renown. I have those fancy Dryads I can buy. Anything I can take out, I'll just take out the lowest level Dryad that I have. This one. I'll buy the really fancy one instead. The Regiments of Renown are always start at maximum XP, which is really good. And they've got the stats are a little bit better than a normal one. And this one, like, they have a special ability. I think it's armor piercing that they have that the regular Dryads don't have, and I can still upgrade them using the aspects of whatever. If I really need to upgrade them into something fancy, I could. Okay, let's go this way. Got a bit of cash, but nothing I want to spend my money on right now. Total War Attila I didn't play. Isn't it just an expansion for Rome Remastered? Or is it a completely other game? I had a hard time with Troy Total War. I'm not sure why. I just couldn't get into it. And there was so much DLC for it that I was going insane. I mean, I have a hard time. All right. Yes. I know. But it gives me a whole lot of cash, though. And, well, I'll need 5,000 for that temple, which is really good. But I'll need to upgrade my... I can take that out, actually. I don't need the archers. I'm not going to be building archer with my army. Do I go and start causing trouble? Or do I go look for an enemy lord? I'll go look for an enemy lord. I think that's a better idea. There. You've got a lord over there. It was a standalone game, probably based off the engine of Rome Total War. Halo, I only played Halo 1 on PC when it came out on PC. I never had an Xbox or never was a big Xbox guy, so no, I do not want peace. Peace is not useful for me right now. I need to take this city. After I've taken this city, I will gladly accept your surrender, basically. Okay, just don't even need to do the fight myself. That's always good. It saves me a little bit of time. Got a relic sword out of it. Okay. I don't need anything else. Basically, with the way this faction goes, you only need to control the territories with the 3s, because that's what enhances the regeneration of the actual, main 3 of the Wood Elves. So you have to be a little bit more strategic with your things. I can go here and just say peace treaty. I don't even want money. I could have asked them for money, but I'm not going to take any from them. And I can just bring back my branch wraith towards my capital and hope for the best. Okay, this is what I need. That's 9 turns. Ugh, that's expensive. But that's a little bit more income, more growth. Come from all building, gives me another construction slot. Or I wait. Oh no, technically I don't need to wait. I'm gonna have the money like next turn to buy it anyways. Okay, well, I have to think like of the million different things you have to think of here. Halo 1, I really liked. Halo 2, I've heard is really good, which I am 100% happy with. People being saying it's good. 3 said was very good, but most people I've heard or talked to said that Reach was the best one, not 3. Probably goes like everybody's different, the usual there, but that's what at least the friends I had when I was in my previous job. That's what they were saying, that Reach was the better of the lot. Halo 4 and 5 haven't been very good from what I heard. Halo Infinite, everybody that I've heard talk about it was like, why are they making this game? And Fred, what are you doing in my territory? Being a vampire in the middle of the Wood Elf forest is not a good idea. Not a good... I don't need extra leadership on my treeman, to be honest. Just try to wound one of his guys. Okay, I tried to wound one of his guys, and my hero got injured. That's annoying, but that's how this game works. If I do the Ritual of Rebirth, enemies will attack. Okay, well, big deal. Okay, there's 3 invasions. That's why. No, there's 2 invasions. I have to basically go and take care of those 2 invasions, or I'm gonna get hit by some pretty nasty enemies. My capital, though, is really well protected right now with the Arbiter's Perch, and with tier 3 of this. I think I'm in a pretty good position, even if I get raided. Okay, yeah, that's what okay, that's why. I mean, Reach, I think, has the best story from what I've read and what I've seen people do with it. So I guess that explains part of it. I don't really care if you're trespassing on my territory as long as you're not attacking me. Oh, no, there are 3. I see the 3 places here that are trying to raid me. Okay, I can take out these pretty easily. Okay, good. Ogres, if need required. I don't think I can reach either of the other 2 locations in time for me to hit them before they hit me, but we never know. I've read a few of the novels. Some people say that the novels are really random. Some of them are really, really good, and some of them are really, really bad. But the ones I've read were really good. So I'll be honest. I'd rather keep reading the ones that I know are good in a way. So this and go. I mean, since they're in a triangle position, it might be difficult to really reach all 3 of them before they show up. The other thing you can do is hide in the woods, and when they get close, you ambush them. So it's not bad to ambush enemies. Ambushing enemies works really well with the Wood Elves, and it's really, faction oriented here. So, did they say what they are? Oh, I can't attempt to intercept them because they're too far, and I could get to this one by marching, maybe. We'll see. We've got nothing to lose. Okay, I could get to it. That's pretty easy battle as well. But the last one I'm sure I'm not going to be able to reach. So I'm going to have to fight at least one group of regular enemies, which is not terrible. Life Bloom. Useful. Okay. Grape income from grapevine building 5%, lore of life spell cooldown down, and casualty replenishment, aka healing, on the units I actually use. That's good. The problem I think of Halo Reach, I'm gonna maybe be a little bit mean about it here. I think the problem of Halo Reach is that the story was written before both the game and the novel, so they didn't quite know what they needed to do with it. Probably a little bit like Battle of Tukayid or BattleTech. The whole concept was already written out and they knew what they were going to do, right? But they weren't sure of the end result here. No, I do not want a chaos-infused sword. While it sounds like a good idea, I am pretty sure it is not. Where are they going to go is the question. I'm going to go here and see if I can ambush. Set myself up for ambush. So basically, if he moves his lord anywhere in that yellow area, I am going to try to ambush him, which sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. We will see. If it works, you get a huge advantage and it makes the upcoming battle really easy. If you don't, it gets a little bit more tricky. Come on. Okay, no, you went straight to my capital. Seriously, going straight to my capital. You couldn't, like, fall into my ambush? That would have been nice. But I think he's close enough to my city that I get reinforcements from the city. You can see my city troops got a tree man. I've got 3 groups of 3-kins, which are really, really strong. 2 groups of dryads that are not that great. A free beast lord, a free branch wraith. And a lot of elven dudes that I don't have to pay for. The problem with this particular faction lord, Drika, is that everything that's elven in your Wood Elf army is going to be more expensive because she's the lord version of how do you say that? She's the spirit of the woods. So she does all the spirits of the woods thing. Oh well, it was still a pretty difficult fight. Okay. But I will take a victory. I lost a group of dryads. Okay, those are not the most useful things I could get. Zoats are weird. The tree man would be. I'll recruit the tree man when I get in the city. If I have more elt recovery. Upgrading this guy. And for you, Scent of Blood. Oh, that's what gives frenzy to all the animal friends that I can get with this leader, which is not bad. Nature's Vengeance is also really good. Nature's Vengeance is going to be better because I have more of these. Unless there's a Great Auk. No, there's no feral. If I could get those feral manticores, those are hard to get. You need to beat eye level to get wild spirits. It's a bit like the undead. The undead have that mechanic as well. If you beat stronger enemies, you get a stronger pool of things you can recruit from the wild spirits, or with the undead, it's raise undead. It's a cool mechanic, but it's dangerous. You have to, hit big units in order to get big rewards. So the trade is kind of rough there. I haven't done any fights directly because all the battles I've got here are decisive victories, which means that they would be boring to play as well. But sometimes they're still fun to do, so I might do it at some. We'll see. Here, okay, my friendly Dryad is back, and I'll go and recruit another 3-man. Those are really expensive, but they're really, really good. One big dude rather than... The Dryads are small dudes, the Treekins are big dudes, and no, the Treekins are medium dudes, and the Tree Man are big dudes. No, kind of works. I could go get the Sword of Cain. Not. No, I do not want. So how are the roots doing? My forest is doing really good. The Oak of Age is doing okay. 75 is not bad for the Oak of Age. But the other 3s here are not doing all that good. Forest of Gloom. Oh, and there's Orion's Camp all the way out here. I don't have any special quests.
Your coming is ill-starred. Speak brief. No, just no.
All right, you don't want me to be friendly with you. You don't want me to be friendly with you. Okay, well, let me. All right, how do I go back to the regular map? Oh, me out of the game completely. All right, let's. Okay, we're good. We're good. Not completely lost. Hero not moved. Just that hero around. My lord is in town healing their units and getting the rest done. Starting to have a bit of a fun there with 1,700 per turn. That means I might be able to buy a second lord pretty soon. All right, the dwarves are no confederating. Okay, I thought they were at war with each other. No, the dwarves confederated, which is always good. The dwarves are. I'm the Wood Elves. I should hate the dwarves. The dwarves are generally good. They're rare that they're not a that they're a problem. Negative events, those are annoying, but you know, it's a game. That's useful but not essential. That's bonus for recruiting new lords, and it's going to be useful because, like I said, I want to buy another. I want to have another lords enough. Idea. Friends. When is the... Why is the ritual done? Not done yet. The ritual of rebirth. Okay, done in 2 turns. Gonna probably wait those 2 turns out just to see. And I haven't even checked what my objectives are with short campaign. Need to win defense of the oak and control, and Ethel Lauren have 500 forest elt. Ethel Lauren has 79 forest elt right now. Yeah, 79 forest elt. Yeah, we're not close to that yet. But I mean, I'm healing my own woods, starting with my own stuff. How do you say that? You do start where you are. It's one of the things they keep saying when you do that ITIL class and that agile class for IT. Start where you are, which means be good at what you are, basically. All right, that's therefore almost done. Oh, I have resources too. This doesn't cost any kindred. Anything else costs me kindred. I've got 2. I want as big as possible defense army. That. right? It's life, I guess. Hero not moved. Round. Spare heroes, they're more useful in some of the other factions. Right now, like I said, one of the big advantages of the Wood Elves is that you stick around your territories. You protect your forests. That's your goal as the Wood Elves, right? So you don't have to do the aggressive expansion you have to do with the Empire, with the vampire counts. With a lot of the other factions, you just hang around your things. Well, that's done. Okay. Yay! I get an ember, which is really useful. I can teleport to another location. Get nice bonuses. Will take it. And we've got that big upgrade to this as well. I'll build this. Because it gives a huge amount of bonuses. I will take it. Underground lookouts, I don't think I need. I haven't seen any Skaven scurrying around. And the Great All, well, while I'm at it, I've got the money for it. I will buy it. All right. Okay, that's how it works. Oh. One of the things I need to do, if I want to be able to do that old Oak of Age thing, I will need to become friends with the guy's ear or take over their territory. There is an upgrade I need by going to a city around there. I will teleport my Lord Ear, see what's going on. That's the... Become friends with Ryan. Good idea. And try to become friends with the other spirit there. Okay, no, that didn't work as well as I would have wanted. No. The Oak of Ages is your big central thing. It has the one that needs 500. That's the one you really need to protect, basically. I need to go to Paravon and raid over here to upgrade my lord. So I'll go in that. And I'll wait a little bit to get technology upgrade to be able to get the lord with a bonus XP. That's, I think, a good idea. Because I'm not threatened by anything right now. Nobody declared war on me. I'm controlling my forests. I'm pretty well content with what I have. I already completed this ritual, so even if I lost all the forests around it, wouldn't matter much. So that's not a bad thing either. Can get that trapper's den. That's more money in my pocket, which is very important. You are not moved, just there. Okay, Dave got experience. Buy more skills. And don't really care about all the lords over there doing their own thing. I'm gonna go to Paravon, raid it, get the XP from it. Hope for the best, I guess. It's a little bit weird when you get some of those quests where you have to raid a particular location and things like that, because you're not enemies with anybody around there, but you have to go and do it to advance a particular quests. So, are raiding here now. They asked me to do. Stay around there. Money is slowly still pouring into the coffers. Once that's built, I need only 6,000 to build the dragon's lair because, getting forest dragon will make everything easy. Dragons are generally really good. Gain the power. 10% physical resistance, so damage resistance on all my Dryad, Treek, and Treeman, and a ward save of 10% for the Lord. So, like, perfect damage reduction by 10%. Lady of Lake, blah, blah, blah. Right, there's a battle I need down here. Well, that's probably fun. Let's go and do that. Run to it. And it's out of the way, but I need to go and do it to finish that particular quest. What is the enemy force? Oh, a bunch of other elves. Well, that's less fun. Reinforcement expected. Geez, that doesn't look like a very pleasant fight. Not sure if I'm able to actually do it. I'll save before I do it, that's all. Here. If that doesn't work, well, I go back to the capital and I wait until I get those dragons, and I come back with like 4 dragons and tell them what's up. Seriously, the dragons are really, really they're they're the weakest of the dragons. The forest dragons are some of the weakest ones, which is really confusing. I have that 1 ember I can use to do the big updates. Missile resistance for the Dryads is really good. That's poison attack. No, it's poison attack on the Dryads, which is really good. That's for the giants and death blow. Jeez. Okay, but death blow's not that good. It's only when you're really weak. Okay. Fire resistance on the Dryad Treekins and friends. Those upgrades are the really good ones, but they're the harder ones to get. I think the fire resistance. It's fire resistance, forest elf for raising Eathland, and Vigor loss reduction is really good because that makes it that how do you say that? Your troops get tired when they're in combat, obviously, but with this, with vigor loss reduction, you don't lose as much. So that's good. That's a pretty useless trade because you're very rarely going to have ports with the Wood Elves. That's bonus to. I think I've got like all the really good things. Okay, no, there's this here for a siege hold out. That's really good. But I got all the really good things for the Dryads. Really, you get them really early. So, all right, you can level up in growth. Might have got more room to build one more building. Like I said, I don't need the elf build. It reduces the construction cost of things. Not bad. It's not essential, though. Neither of those are essential. Yeah, I'll still buy it. Got nothing to... The problem, sometimes I'm not sure of what I need to get. So... Right, you keep moving towards the quest objective marker. Next turn I switch to Arch, save, and go. What I need is to be able to confederate with some of the other Wood Elf clans. But I'm not sure there's ways of doing it. As you see, confederation is basically you absorb another faction of your same group without having to, fight them or anything. And Vale has been lost. Okay. That changes things a bit. I will save, and I will see, like, that quest battle. And if that doesn't work, we'll go to the Gaean Vale and start taking care of that particular forest. Big threats are the Zotes, Way Watchers. The Eternal Guards aren't too bad. The Rangers aren't too bad. We have a few decent backups. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. And if I lose, I just saved, so no biggie. Okay, so they're nice and entrenched while I'm coming in from the south through a pass. They've got, well, only 4 blocks of archer, but they've got an ally that's going to come in. I don't know from where. You'll have to see. Throw the waystone to release reinforcement. Okay, so I have to go and attack those things. Okay. Odd. Fear of enemy patrols and ambushes. Other thing going on, I guess. Some of those event battles are a little bit weird because I'm not sure how they always work. Oh, there's some enemies. Wolves have gotten into them, and the spiders have gotten into them. Okay, spiders, go get these. Wolves are doing pretty good once again. The Wolves have been my MVPs recently. Oh, the Deep Blue Scouts are getting trashed by the giant spiders. That did exactly what I wanted them to do. Took out the group of oh, scattered. Okay, they don't. They're not super brave. And there's some unit that even when they have like no morale, they are gonna stick around forever. Those are the really awful ones that you have to really worry about. Who's stuck all the way in the back? My Wayfinder. Oh, no, you can't attack buildings. He's just a one archer dude. Oh, there's another guy all the way to the back. Everything, like, select everyone. Everyone. Ins. Oh, they're giving me free reinforcements. Free reinforcements. Like 3 men. That is a lot of free troops. It's like far more free troops than I should be getting. It's gonna make my life it's gonna make my life rather terrifying for these guys. Okay, that's the Waystalker. That's an enemy hero. Thing is, since they're not all gathered together, they're gonna be pretty easy to just gang up on. It's all the way to the... Oh, that's my archers. My own unit of archers is like completely out of the way. But it's not like my archers are very useful. That's the thing. Oh, but their archers are all the way to the top of that here. So that's a very good position for them. Thing is, my units have a lot of... they're a bit more powerful than they are, let's say. I don't really care what I lose, especially if it's the reinforcements that go down. Where's my lord? Over there. Okay. Not rally. Cast the nuke over there. I haven't even started casting nukes on the enemy. So, and my lord and my hero can easily cast a couple nukes. Okay, they've got more reinforcements coming this way. Let's go and intercept these guys. Hi, David. How you doing? I know you had a bit of an argument with someone today. I found it funny. Sorry. Just funny little anecdote you had was... it made me happy, basically. It made me remember that life is weird for more than just me. We're gonna break these guys fairly quickly. Then we're gonna go and blow up this thing to get more reinforcements. Freemen, fighters, wolves, and everybody that's useful. Go and attack this. Lord, shoot a nuke on these guys. Other Lord, put a nuke on these guys. My archer lord, go and help out. I mean, why are their Melovian Dryads not, doing what they should? Oh, I lost my... Oh, I didn't have any bats anymore. Got rid of my bats. Really neat. Okay, the spiders and the wolves got there real early. I'm gonna attack these guys. Gods attack these guys. Other group of Dryads attack these guys. Third group of Dryad attack the archers. Oh, the treekins and the treemans are going through the woods. There's a lord there, a glade lord. Oops, there's an enemy unit. We'll see how it goes. That is going swimmingly. How about over here? Eternal guards, those are a bit stronger, but they're losing as well. Keep forgetting that I have to cast spells on these guys if I want to be useful. Oh. More free reinforcements. Hey Mobius, how you doing? We're doing what the Wood Elves do best, which is kill each other. Actually, that's all factions in Warhammer, I think. Their biggest skill is killing each other. You should cast heal on yourself. And then nuke the guys right next to you. Hit those guys with another nuke if possible. Problem is my lord and friends nukes are not that strong. Go get these wild riders if possible, except the archers. My archers should be shooting at their archers. My archer lord should be shooting at their archers once again. All my units should go toward this. Spiders and wolves, just go forward. Go it. Whatever unit they have over there. Eager's friends routing. Yeah, that's right now. It's because their position that they were in the battle. They were well entrenched, but it's not helping them much now that. All right. Okay, go get the archers. And even if my allies, my free units basically are routing or whatever, I don't really care. Because free units are free units, right? My archers are almost out of ammo, though. Jeez. They certainly did what they needed to do, but they're running out of ammo. Same with my lord. Still has one big shot, though. Got that one big shot. Still use. Come on, wolves, go and eat those guys. Go and eat them. Have an enemy lord over there. Send my lord after their lords. Always a good thing to do. Spiders and wolves, go get those archers. My archers are, they're running out of ammo, but still got a few. Still got a few. You can see here the tiny little bit. Okay, no, they're out. Go and try to destroy that waystone. Each of those waystones give me an extra reinforcement. Give me reinforcement approach. Crush them. Well, okay. Well, I'm gonna get reinforcements at the same time, so. Oh. Oh, there's enemy Zoots over there. Jeez. A bigger threat. That's broken, that's broken, that's broken. Go get those Zoots. What's this over there? Really slow. Okay, that's a lord. My spells are not very good against lords and stuff. Good against blocks of units. They're still fighting over there, but they're breaking this thing down. Come on, you can do it. They had stopped fighting. Of course they had stopped fighting. And my wolves and my spiders are getting destroyed at this point. I mean, they're generally paying for themselves, which is really good. Come on. I have a hard time finding the enemies because there's so much allies on the ground. What is that? Tree man. I've got a tree man all the way to the back there. Wolves are retreating. I mean, look at the amount. I mean, there's 7 wolves let in units of that start with like 45. There. As you can see, Drika is a very kind and composed individual. Victory. That was a lot harder than most of the battles I had to go through, but I didn't lose any unit. Let's look at, well, the Deepwood Scouts are in really bad shape. Same with the Wolves. But I mean, look at the number of kills. Look at how many kills the Wolves have. They're like my MVPs there. Same with the Spiders. They've done like a fantastic job. The Archers didn't do too bad either. My lord didn't do too bad. The 1 euro, this 1 euro not super great. This 1 euro pretty. I mean, I'll take it. That's my little there. And I've gotten the Maddened Ancient Hero. Is it a hero or a lord? Okay, no, it's really a hero, so not as... Oh, I've got a slot open. Oh, you joined the army, Mr. Lord Man Guy. I will very happy to have one of those big guys with me. Which one boosts the Dryads? This one. This one boosts the Treeins and the Treemen. That one. You can buy all of them anyways. Oh, I can buy both of them. Add the quiver. I don't have archers, but I have those two. You can buy more ammo. I mean, he needed it in the last mission. That was odd that he needed it, but I'll buy the sword player so he can get his bonus hit points. This is not super good. Foe Seeker is useful on some heroes, but on him it wouldn't be that great because he's not that great at melee. Here, I can go buy the big spells, the big boy spells afterward. Are happy over there. I can buy myself a second lord at this. Ancient 3-man. That's literally the options that I have because I can't recruit any other types of lord. Okay. Treeman of Shadow, Treeman of Life, or Treeman of Beasts. And of I'll fortify him for now and give him 2 levels. In this case, Foe Seeker could be useful. Witwiss in wild form as well, yeah. Beast mages in this is great eagles are useful. They're expensive though. I have to look at my cash because a new army is very expensive to field. But I mean, those spiders and those wolves do the job very often. 3-man. 3-man. A 3-kin. I kind of want also the Dryads because they're faster than the Treekins are. You want this one ear for the sieges to take less time. Oh, well, I can put him in an office. Okay, that's for elf unit. That's bonuses for bats, manticores, great ox, giant wolves. Well, all right, well, get some great ox as well. And you, rather than just being walking around, well, you're going to join the army. Regiment of Renowns, I don't think I've got anything. Full, no, not for him. I can hire another branch wraith. Yeah, I have a branch wraith of... I have a spare one. Make this one an actual melee fighter instead of a mage. Yes, it gets confusing at times. Got a special lord, though. I've never had Cridil or whatever the name of that particular lord is. That's pretty cool. Not a thing I've done before in this game. And I played a lot. I didn't play with the Wood Elves a lot because they were really janky and not working at all before that. One of the later, most recent updates actually kind of changes a little bit how they behave. What does he have? Power of Darkness. Well, that sounds ominous. Okay, Lord of the Forgotten. Wind of Magic cost for all spells. Perfect Vigor. Cheap aspect upgrades, but makes you Chaos Corrupted. This makes you Chaos Corrupted. He doesn't sound like a very nice fellow. He's got. He actually doesn't have one specific. Most mages have one specific group of spell. This guy has like all of them, and a really good melee stuff. He's slow, like most treemen. Melee defense is okay. Melee attack is good, but it's gonna go up with the levels. So, right, you can have a fancy sword too. Go have a fancy sword. Dragon Helm, that's my other lord's thing. There, I forgot that sometimes you do have to go look at the magic items for your army. I have a bunch of ward talismans. Ward save, mon mettre mon héros. Oh no, she already has magic resistance. Probably better. I'll go and give him the physical resistance one. And my teleport over there. Okay. Don't need to really mess with it here. Marcio, the other one here. This guy, I'm gonna go and give him the hard save and a biting blade. Yeah, that's a good idea. There, we've got a bit of an army going on here. Richa. We have to go and retake this now, do we? Have to take the Gaian Vale. Colonize. Maybe I should have killed the Chaos Lord next to it first, though. That was dumb of me. Right. Let's see what's gonna happen. I haven't declared war to those guys, so. Oh, okay, it's because the Dark Elves have, like, all control of, like, this whole region. That's weird. Usually the Dark Elves don't get this quickly in the region. Huh. Unusual. Wait. Really far from what I can do, so. I have to cover for a few here. That's gonna take a while to regrow. I didn't think here. I really should have killed that Chaos Lord. Morati. Not good. Seems to be pretty well set up, too. Options are fairly limited. Next, no, the turn after.
I cannot rewrite reality.
You stand before the mistress of the undying forest.
No.
It'd be nice if people actually wanted to help me every once in a while, rather than just, getting into wars. But I mean, the game's called Warhammer, so I would expect, war to be important in it. I can get more spiders. Spiders are cool. And another group of dreams. There, that's a decent army. Could go and beat up on the vampire counts if needed. My cash is going down because I've got too many troops, not enough resources. Shouldn't have done that. Now I might need to think of what I'm gonna do. Well, the first thing I need to do is take out that Chaos Lord, causing trouble. So let's go to Vale. Grab my Lord. Close. I'll take it. I'll take the cash this time around. Honestly, I'll take the cash because I kind of need it. I made a mistake here. Not essential. I should have spells at this point. Hit points on this guy. Ugh. Not too many things I need to do. Axe spell. Guy is leveled up. So terror. Bonus to treekins and it. Especially since my dryads are getting to the point where they are at very high level. Ugh. Confusing. Now I need to get after Morati afterwards. Not going to be pleasant. I'm a little low on cash, but it's not as bad as it could be, let's say. Hard to... Giving me $500, say that they're not gonna fight me. Sure, I'll take it. $500 free dollars. I kind of need it right now because my finances are a bit low. They should start growing back now that I have control of Gay and Vale. And I've got something, built here. I might be able to move forward. That's money. He's good. Our platforms are good. And upgrading to this is good. And see, my finances are back into green since I've got an actual city. She looked like They're shielded, but they're not heavily armored. Those guys are crossbowmen. Dark Shards are heavy crossbowmen, and she's got a War Hydra. I have to wait. I'm not in a good enough shape. Not in a good enough shape to go after her. Orati is one of the big name character in Warhammer. Queen of the Dark Elves. She became Queen of Blood in Age of Sigmar. And she is a rather nasty fellow, basically. Here I'm healing like 1 per turn, 0 per turn. Okay. Dwarves are getting together. Get better friends with one of the group. That's saving me. Well, I'm declaring war on Orati. That's not the smartest move, but I don't see her around anymore, so no, she went over there, that's why. It's gonna crush the enemy's ear, take over the Earthland. A group of Zoat, okay. I can recruit something good, but I don't think I really need it immediately. Learning healing, or no, attack spells, not other healing spell. You big guy, can you learn? Bonus on wards during forest. Seeker, for him it's useful because he's a big, nasty individual. There this, and $50. Proves growth. Speeds up recruit. Come from raising. I don't really. I'll make the wood. I'll take wood. That idea. Build this. Build this. That's wine. This public order. Good. Public order is terrible here. Okay. Oh, it's because I conquered a territory. That's why. Not good reason. Could do. I need to take Evershale. I think the Phoenix Gate. The Phoenix Gate is currently under control by Nagarythe and not by Morathi. Sure, give me. If the undead want to work with me, I'll work with the undead. I mean, heard weirder things. Okay, now there is an ambush I need to take care of. That's. This one I can go take care of at least. I have to kill a bunch of ILs, obviously. Never fun. Yes, I needed to do it. I try to get after Morathi now. Well, oh no, she's in Torfinu, isn't she? In a town, that's dangerous. I'm going to back just a bit. Ambush. She tries to come this way, I'm going to ambush her. If it works. If she doesn't come this way, it's even better. For a weird situation here. Right, cause terror. We'll do that. More hit points on this guy. Fine. Other end of the map, I've got my other guy.
Not this time.
I give them money? Payment? No. Time payment of 900.
There is no victory.
No, offer payment. That's what I meant. All gift. And non-aggression.
The time is not right.
Okay, you don't want to be friends. There. Say it. Just say I don't want to be friends. A douchebag, and I don't want to be friends with anyone. Of pleasure. Okay, Marathi tried to ambush here. If we fight, bad things will happen to my wolves and to one of the Dria. If I fight the battle myself, it'll probably be trying to think. Okay, we have to fight irregular battles because I missed the ambush. I have to do it. Killing Marathi will give me a special trait for my hero, so. Okay, now they're angry at me. Okay. Everybody gets angry at me just because I'm trying to do the right thing and protect the forest. Come on, guys. Okay, the unicorn gate is also an.
Approach me if you must. I make no promises about Loic forbids us.
Trying all sorts of things, but nothing useful is going. MP. That last battle was costly, but beating Marathi generally gives you a trait. Yeah, Ag Butcher. Hero action cost down. Hero self-defense up. That's named heroes. When you get you beat the lord of another major faction, you get one of those special trait for having beaten the lord of a faction. Kind of worded most of the time. I do like the spiders. The Dryad I lost. Recruit the Regiment of Renown to this cool big dude. And spiders. Okay, no, that fills up my rank. No, I'll take 2 units of Giant Eagle. Would be useful. Fight against. Ah, there, it said it here. Brave. Bonus to charge. Good. You need to eel for a turn or two, and if the Nagarites take this, need to be friends with the Nagarites at this point. Make friends with the Elves after I just killed a bunch of them. Oh, you raised it. You raised the town instead of taking control of it. That's good for me in a way. I can go and colonize it. Oh no, someone. Oh, but I'm friendly with these. I will take it. Don't know who these guys are, but I'm friendly with them.
State your case quickly, lest I tire of your voice.
I don't even know who you are. I'm friendly with you. Okay, well, take it. You guys are not jerks. I won't be a jerk to you.
I find talking to your kind most trying. What is it?
That's not terrible. But +2. It's going to take a while to eel that place, but +2's not awful. Can eel these guys another turn. I'll see what happens, basically. Got a hero there that's causing trouble. Don't know if I can recruit any heroes around here, though.
I despise weakness, and yet
Okay. I recruit heroes. Not really. Okay. But I can keep upgrading displays. I do this. I heard it's fun. A lot of money. This. Got another level. Got Branch Wraith. Go burn down that town, so I don't have a port of call. I'm not going to occupy it because there's no point for me doing it, and there's no point in me just sacking it, so I'm actually going to raise it. Going to be more useful for what I'm doing, and the ILs will retake the town and make things a little simpler for everyone. Got XP. Armor. I just don't want to lose like a unique hero or whatever. That's the other one at the other end of town. This army literally exists to defend this forest, so they're doing what they're supposed to do by just sitting in the town. Sometimes there's weird situations like that that happens. In Murati had all the control of that northern region here. She was just destroying the ILs, and 3 turns later or 4 turns later, nothing. She's completely gone from here, and she has only the control of her own territory. So, well, the people are breaking trade agreements with me. Everything. Gained a level. Get the impenetrable pelt. Pretty cool spell, actually. I think I'm going to end it here, though. Play for about an hour and a half, which is a bit longer than I normally would want to do this. Not awful. Okay, now they're no longer friendly. Need to figure out a way to make friends.
Quite impossible.
Get into it with the Nagarites. The Nagarites don't seem to be...
interrupt my eternal vengeance.
Everybody, like, kind of don't like me here anyway. I'm gonna go and heal this army. This is building a whole lot of things. My money is in the negative right now. That come from probably the hero costs. Oh, as this heals, your friendship with the ILs go up. That's something positive. So next turn it'll be in this bracket, so the ILs will start liking me a little bit better. It's a very good thing, actually. Growth's going pretty quickly. The public order is through the roof. Bit of corruption, but it's slowly going down. There's still instability for a little while because I took it over, and faction is just my faction not being unruly. Now the elves. Are the elves fighting each other? Of course they are. We'll have to see later at a later date. It was a lot of fun tonight. Thank you very much for watching me, anybody who was watching. And I will see everybody